my mother's savage daughter, the one who runs barefoot, cursing sharp stones. I am my mother's savage daughter. I will not cut my hair, I will not lower my voice. My mother's child is a savage. She looks for her romance in the colors of stones, in the faces of cats, in the falling of feathers, in the dancing of fire, in the curve of old bones. I am my mother's savage daughter, the one who runs barefoot, cursing sharp stones. I am my mother's savage daughter. I will not cut my hair, I will not lower my voice. My mother's child dances in darkness. She sings hidden songs by the light of the moon, and watches the stars and renames the planets, and dreams she can reach them with a song and a broom. We are all brought forth out of darkness into this world through blood and through pain, and deep in our bones the old songs are waking, so sing them with voices of thunder and rain. We are our mother's savage daughters, the ones who run barefoot, cursing sharp stones. We are our mother's savage daughters. We will not cut our hair, we will not lower our. We are our mother's savage daughters, the ones who run barefoot, cursing sharp stones. We are our mother's savage daughters. We will not cut our hair, we will not lower our voice.
Hello there, fellow Savage siblings. I just wanted to remind you that if you like this song and wanted to support us so we can create more tunes like this, consider checking out our Patreon down in the description. Many, many savage hugs to you.
Hey, 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 hey. Buenos dias. And thank you, Danny. Thank you, Danny, for the good music. You're awesome. Thank you for sharing that with me. I hope everybody liked it. So that was a music suggestion by Danny. That's why there's a little bit of bias on her. But she says, that's good music. Oh, I'm sure it is, Danny. Sure it is. It was difficult. It was, I didn't see your comment until like way later. But you know what? I'm glad I saw it. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. I'm getting a phone call. 1 second, guys. 1 second. I'll be right back. Hey guys, sorry about that. I just got some great news. Guess what? I'm working during Christmas. Hooray! This is fun. Um, yeah, I just got the great news that I have I well it's really not it's really not a thing. I'm not gonna work for too long. It's just gonna be a they're trying to get the grand opening happening before the end of the I guess January or whatever. I don't know. And so they asked for volunteers, anybody who would want to work during that time because they're gonna have a construction crew come in. And I put my name. Now I didn't expect to be picked. I really didn't expect to be picked. And I was picked, and I was like, "Holy shit! Oh well, there you go." I mean, it's gonna garner me a little bit of bonus money, which is gonna be cool. That's gonna be fun. But yeah, yeah. Oh no, no. I believe their grand opening is supposed to be for January, but we still got construction. We still got construction happening. So they're trying to get that stuff done, and so I guess they convinced the work crew to come through the holidays. And so they asked some of the managers if they wanted to come in to see the construction crew, like while they're doing this all this stuff that they got to do or whatever. I put my name down, but I did not expect to be picked because I honestly thought they were going to pick the engineers before me, but no, they picked me. Ha! Okay, well, that's what I get for volunteering, right? It's cool though. The thing is that I'm not going to miss much. I mean, I'm just gonna miss Christmas with my brother and his nieces, but I mean, my nieces, not his nieces, they're my nieces, they're his daughters. I'm only gonna miss that, and it's not a big deal. I mean, I'm used to missing holidays, so it's not a big deal. I'm gonna be there, and I'm gonna get bonus checks. I'm gonna get bonus money, and that means more lives with you guys. Oh, happy day! Oh, happy day! So this is gonna get jumped off. This live is gonna get jumped off, and I'm gonna have to. I don't really have to cut it too short. I mean, I got a lot of time. I got to go down to my job and go pick up keys because I'm gonna have keys to like open up stuff and things like that. So they want me to go and grab some keys and other stuff. But yeah, like I can't wait. I can't wait. Can't wait. I'm actually kind of excited to have keys of things. Ooh, like I'm gonna have keys. I'm gonna open up stuff. Yeah, better watch out. Whatever, better watch out. All you people who were talking crap to me while I was over there. I'm gonna just start opening your offices and see what you got going on. See how dirty your offices are. Yeah, probably, Danny. You're probably right. I don't know. They probably picked me because like I'm kind of like on the lower end pay scale of the managers. Like since I'm like really new and it's on paper that I don't have too much managerial experience. Well, I do have more than what they would like to admit to, but that's it's not official on paper because the shop that I ran was kind of mine. So I guess they don't accept owner operator experience. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. I'm just happy that I'm gonna get a little bonus money. Maybe get me a little closer to getting rid of that Scotto debt, which is cool. So I'm gonna do that. So good looking job, and also too. I mean, I love my nieces. I really do. I'm not gonna say I don't. I love them. It's just I love them from far away. Especially right now, they're teenagers, and I really don't want none of that smoke. I don't want none of it. But yeah, so what we're doing here today, we're celebrating Throat Punch Thursday. I'd like to thank MSG Retired for his good and great live that he had. It was kind of difficult picking that music while listening to Top, but you know what? Damn, at one point it was good background music shit while they were talking. I love that. Now he gave me an idea while I was listening to it. I'm probably gonna and this is my hope. My hope is that I can get all of them. I can get Jeff. I can get MSG. I can get Georgia Transparency. I can get SV. It's gonna be a fucking wild show if I could get all of them on one panel, right? And be able to get them to shoot all the acronyms that they know, because I want to have an acronym school where we just like go through all the acronyms they can remember. Just like let's just like put them down on a piece of paper, write them out and have them, because I think that's good. That's good basic stuff to have if you're gonna suss out stolen valor, right? I mean, imagine it. You just go up to some guy and just like throw out a random the acronym and shit, and just to play with them, right? Just to play with them and shit, and then they get it wrong. You're like, ha, you moron! I got a list of them right here. They're right. I got them right here. What are you gonna do about it? Can't do nothing. Can't do nothing because I got all the acronyms. I know all the acronyms. We're gonna collect them like Pokemon. It's gonna be like Pokemon. It's gonna be like, gotta get them all. Gotta get all the acronyms. Gotta get all the freaking acronyms. So we're gonna do that. Hopefully, like I said, I don't want to be looking for them individually on that one. Like, I'd love it if I could get them all together at one and just be like, shoot me the acronyms, shoot them all, give me all the acronyms. Gotta catch them all. You know what I mean? That'd be great. That'd be great. So that's one of the things that I'd love to do. I know I would. The only reason why I didn't say tats, because I know I'll get tats in here. I mean, I'm actually kind of summoning him right now. Like, I know I am. I know that if I say tats in my head, he'll show up. I know he'll do it. Yeah, well, and I realize that there's so many of them. That it's like, you can't just be like, oh, what's your MOS? Because people can bullshit that. People can bullshit an MOS. Like Tats told me. I think what he said, he was a Fox. I think he said he was a Fox 91 when he was in, and then now it's like a whiskey 68 or something like that, 68 whiskey now for a medic. So people can bullshit that, because you can be like, what's your MOS? And they'll go like, oh, I'm a 30 Lima. And you're like, what the fuck is that? And they're like, oh, well, because when you were in or when the people who told you about that, they were in the military, so it changed. Now it's this, so that's why it's like, we got to have just a little bit more to suss that shit out. And like, acronyms is good because I don't think a lot of acronyms change. You know what I mean? Unless you the situations change. But I think some acronyms probably will never change. You know what I mean? So that's a good thing to have. That's another good thing to suss out fucking stolen valor. At least I think so. Tess says now he should show up. I think he should. I think he will. I'm really like calling out to the Tets gods right now. God damn it, Tets, get your ass over here. But yeah, yeah, there you go, Danny. There you go. Okay, you know what? Hang on. I can't click that from right here, can I? No. Shoot. Okay. Okay. What if I can I copy that? Let me copy that. Let me copy that. Dang stupid computer. It's not letting me copy it, Danny. It's not working. I wish you had Discord. Anyways, if you can, no, that's not gonna work either. Oh, you know what I could do? You're so informative. You know that? You're like, I'm telling you, people, don't invest in Alexa. Don't invest in Siri. Invest in a Danny. That's what you want. You want a Danny. Hey, Danny, find me acronyms of the military. That's your best. That's your best bet. That is your best bet. It's awesome. I love it. Thank you, Danny. You're awesome. Well, I'll check them out. Yeah. Should I? Oh man, I'm gonna give myself a view. That's gonna be so fake, but okay. I'll do it just so I can check it out. Okay. Damn it, Danny. Look at what you make me do. You're making me leave my live. You're making me leave the live while I check something out. Look at that. Look at what you're doing. Look at what you're doing to me, Danny. Oh boy, this is fun. I like it. I really do. I can't get that song out of my head now. Thank you, Danny. You might hear an echo in a moment. It's not my fault. Just 1 second. I just heard myself going. Hey guys, hit the goddamn like. What are you doing? Could you guys hit the like button, please? That'd be nice. I'd love it if you did. Hey, how come I get this crazy message about what the heck? Who told you? Who told you? You know what? People can say whatever they want on my live. Thank you very much, bastards. How dare you? How dare you tell my chat what to do? My chat does whatever it wants, okay? Darn it. Okay. Okay, so I clicked on it, Danny. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much. No, I got it. I got it. I got it, Danny. I got it. Oh, geez, you guys suck. Come on, give me a like. Don't be like that. You know what? Hang on, little bit of a like rant, real quick, okay? Because I know I got 5 people here, and that's cool. I like you guys. I don't care. And if people don't want to show up, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not gonna get hurt. I'm not gonna get sad about it. I'm not. I'm not. A little bit. Okay, I'm probably sad. Okay, I'm crying, but it's fine. Anyways, look, I don't care so much about likes, but I'm starting to notice them, okay? I'm starting to notice them, and it's a little sad. It's a little sad when you get 100 views, or say, no, I'm exaggerating, maybe not 100 views, but like 90 views, right? And you only got 12 likes. Now, maybe that ratio is not too bad in comparison to what, like other people. But, like, it'd be nice if I, like, can at least get a, 25 likes. 25 likes is not too much to ask, right? Am I going, okay, maybe I am asking for too much. I mean, 4 people here, maybe I am asking for too much, but I'm not talking about this. I'm not talking about this live. This live is not what I'm talking about. This live is like, inconsequential to the rant that I'm making, because the rant that I'm making is about the lives that have 90 views. Now, I don't think people don't hate me that much. No, wait, don't click it twice. Click it 3 times. So mean. I like you guys, though. You guys are awesome. Hang on. Let me share this acronym thing real quick, okay? Share screen. Okay, I'm sharing it. Here we go. Here we go. Share. Hey, who told you this? No. Okay. All right, here we go. What do we got here? Oh, wait, let me zoom in a little bit. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. So, here are some Mulatara acronyms. You got CASE, CASE, Computer Aided Software Engineering. Holy fucking shit. Wow. Who would have thought? A word so simple like CASE could be so complicated? Computer Aided Software Engineering. That's CASE. All right. So if you're in the military, somebody tells you, let me see that CASE, is like, hey. I don't have any computer aided software engineering. Okay. I have this old Dell laptop if you want to borrow it, but yeah. I don't got any aided software engineering. Okay, buddy? Back the fuck off. ACK. No, wait a minute now. Wait. Why not just say acknowledged? I mean, do you have to, like, is that like only for like if you're gonna like Morse code the shit? Because I don't see why you would have to shorten acknowledge. It's like, you read me, acknowledge. Like, do you have to say ACK? Is that like a thing? Like, where you have to hide yourself? You have to hide your acknowledgement? I don't understand that. That I don't understand. I would need like a military person to come and help me with that. Oh, okay. So only heavy shit gets that? Okay, so this is not a software thing. I got you. Okay. Then you got ALLAA. So that's AALC, and that's Amphibious Assault Landing Craft. AALC. AALC. Kind of sounds like a wrestling organization or something, Welcome to the AALC. We're going to fight for the AALC World Championship. And today we've got the Master Sergeant retired. He's going to go up against the Stone Veteran. And they're going to have a turnabout slug match for the AALC title. That's kind of what that sounds like. Hey, good afternoon. Hey, whoa. Jammin' Joe, what you doing here, huh? What you doing here? Are you trying to bust my balls or something? You come here to bust my balls? Is that what you're doing, Jammin' Jet? I see you. I see you. Thanks for showing up, buddy. Yeah, so AALC, Amphibious Assault Landing Craft. Amphibious Assault Landing Craft. Okay. Do they still use those, by the way? Do they still use AALCs? I mean, when we're fighting in Iraq, I don't think they use those, right? Or did they? I don't know. Anyways, you got 3M. That's maintenance and material management. 3M. Oh, I see what they did there. See, there's 3Ms, so they call it 3M. That's cool. That makes sense. That's something that makes sense. Maintenance and material management. The 3M. The fuck M. Hey. Look, if I can make fun of my burrito status, you can make fun of yourself, okay, Jammin' Jet? You let it go now. You let it go, all right? Jeez, so angry. So angry all the time. Look at you. Oh, is that right, huh? So am I gonna have to fight a chat? Look, listen. This isn't Stone Vet, okay? Not only will I fight a chat, okay, but I'll jump in there with you guys and get it on, okay? I'll get it on. Don't get me started. I will get it on. Let me see here. You got ADC, Air Data Computer. Wait. There's a computer that flies in the air. Is that like the drones that Georgia Transparency was flying? Are those air data computers? Like, what do they do? Like, do they got Facebook on them? Those air data computers? Is it only for people who jump out of planes? The air data computer. I want an air data computer. I need one. I need one for when I jump out of plane. It's good. So, okay, we got ADSU, Air Direction Sensing Unit. Air Direction Sensing Unit. That just sounds like that. You know what that sounds like? That sounds like buying a CD player for your used car. You know what I mean? Like that sounds like batteries not included shit. You know what I mean? Like what are you talking about? Air Direction Sensing Unit. Would you like? Listen, this car comes with all the fixings, but one thing you won't get, one thing you're not going to get, is the Air Direction Sensing Unit. Now, if you want that, it's going to be extra, but I'll take 50% off if you get it right now. You know what? I'll do you a favor. Make it 75% off. If you get the Air Direction Sensing Unit, I'll put that on for you right now. That's what that sounds like to me. Like, come on, what is that? What the hell is that? Come on, guys. What are you doing? What are you doing here? You trying to take more of my tax dollars or something? What's going on here? So you got also ABC. That's analog backup computer. The analog backup computer? Yeah, analog backup computer, you know. No break. Dude, look, listen. We're not gonna. I can't get you the Air Direction Sensing Unit with brakes. And now I'm gonna have to raise the price on that. I'm gonna have to, get you at, like maybe I can do the Air Directing Sensing Unit plus the brakes at 50% off. Jet, you can't put a price on safety. Can't put a price on safety, my friend. You have to get the Air Directing Sensing Unit with the brakes. I'm sorry, it's just the way it goes. It's just the way it goes. I didn't invent the car, and I'm not having you wanting. I don't want you to go and have an accident. So do me a favor. If you want the Air Directing Sensing Unit with the brakes, you're just gonna have to get them at 50% off. I'm sorry, buddy. Sorry, that's just the way it works. That's right, Danny. That's fucking right. Okay, so and then you got ADA, Airborne Data Automation. Airborne Data Automation. Does that go with the Air Data Computer? Like you got to get the Air Data Automation with the Air Data Computer. Now you see, that's what I'm saying. This really sounds like a used car warranty. Like, have you renewed your used car data warranty today? Because I hear that your Airborne Data Automation is failing, and that means that your Air Data Computer is going to go out tomorrow. So you know what? You need to do something about that Air Data Computer today. So guess what? If you want that to happen, we're going to need you to renew that warranty, that used car warranty. So we're gonna get you for another 10 years. Okay, that's gonna help you out. It's gonna help you get the air data automation with the air data computer, and you're basically we're gonna knock out that price. Okay, we're gonna knock out that price for you, but we still can't give you the air direction sensing unit for free. Okay, so it's just I'm letting you guys know. I'm letting you know. Yeah, that's right. You can go. Hey, you don't have to. Yeah, you don't have to get the deal from me. You can go anywhere else. But hey, no one's gonna treat you over here like Uncle Jerry. Uncle Jerry got you. Uncle Jerry got everything you need right here. We family, by the way. What's up, Logan? How you doing, buddy? Okay, so now we got. Okay, here's another one. We got the auto carrier landing. You see what I'm saying? This sounds so much like a used car warranty right now. The auto carrier landing system. Now look. Now bring it on in. Bring it on in, because I need to tell you top secret. Okay. Now this warranty that you get is gonna come exclusive with the auto carrier landing system. Nobody gives you the auto carrier landing system. No one at all. It's like you can go to any dealership out there and they're not gonna include this. As a matter of fact, they won't even tell you about it. I'm giving you the top secrets here. Auto carrier landing system. That's what you need when you drive your car. Almost 100% of the devaluation is when you get the auto carrier landing system broken. You need that warranty today. Okay, and then you got compatibility. What is this? Compatibility maturity model? Wait, what the hell? CMM. Now, okay. Now this sounds like something that a teenager's going through. Like, you know what I mean? Like you took him to the psychiatrist, and he's like, I'm sorry, but your son is suffering from CMM. Compatibility maturity model. It's like, what? Well, what does he have? Yeah, I'm sorry, but your son, he's got CMM, and you're just gonna, it's something we can't do nothing for you. We could give you some Adderall, maybe a couple, some kind of medication, but I'm sorry, your son has CMM, and it affects 1 out of every 10 teenagers today. So I'm sorry, I can't do anything about it. Air combat maneuvering system. Ooh, now that sounds military right there. ACMS, ACMS actually sounds like an actual like company. Like if I'm gonna go work at ACMS, like it sounds like something out of a like a factory line or something. So ACMS, yeah. It's a little military, it's a little industrial, a little bit industrial military complex, maybe. I'm not, I'm not gonna say anything about that. You never know. And then you got CLIN, Clinton, Clintai, contract line item number. I wonder what that would be for. Contract line item number. Why do you guys acronym everything? I mean, this seems like just something that's on a form. Contract line item number. Contract line item number. I mean, this just doesn't seem like it needs to be made into an acronym. This just feels like this is like, this is like military flexing their balls, being like, we can make an acronym out of anything. And somebody said, oh yeah, I can make an acronym out of anything you want. Oh yeah. And they fucking put down a piece of paper and they're like, make an acronym out of this right here. And they went, contract line item number. Oh, that's CLIN. Easy. Gotcha. Get that shit out of my face. This just seems like a brag. And as far as what I'm seeing, like, this is just a brag. This is just an acronym brag by the military. This cannot be something official. It's just a brag. It's just like them saying, like, look, you want to fuck with my acronym game? I got you. I can do an acronym whenever you want it. And somebody said, contracting line item number. What you gonna do with that? That's CLIN. Gotcha. Done. Out of my face. You can't acronym like me. That's what that looks like. So here we go. And then after that, we got ACMS, Air Combat Maneuvering Simulator. Air Combat Movie Simulator. Oh, like that game in the arcades. What was it called? Was it Afterburn? Like Afterburn. So ACMS is Afterburn. Guys, I got a better name for that. Afterburn. Print it, copyright, put it up there. Give me credit for it. Afterburn. That's what you want to call your ACMS. Yeah, I know, Danny. and finally, at the end of this list, we got Seaman. You gotta save the best for last. Seaman. And no, we are not talking about the Navy. This is configuration management. Seaman, not to be confused with Seamen. Seaman is your configuration management. So just so you know, don't get confused out there, okay? Don't get confused. Thank you for the bonus acronyms, Logan. I appreciate that. FUBAR, fucked up beyond all recognition. You got Snafu, Situation, Norman, all fucked up, and FTW, fuck the world. Thank you so much, sir, for those extra acronyms. That was awesome. But just so you know, Seaman, not to be confused with Seamen. Seaman, completely different story. Seamen, Navy. Good for you. Now I got more. Autobots roll out. Let me hear. Okay, we're gonna stop. Wait a minute. Did I do that right? Okay. Okay. There. Okay, yeah. No, okay. Let me go a little bit lower. Do it. Do as I say. Okay, there we go. Oh, oop, lost my StreamYard. There you are. Okay, so continuing on with this acronym party. This is the After Throw Punch Party. If you guys are not here, then you guys don't know what you're missing. Tell your friends, share the stream, get them on here. They don't know what they're missing. Anyways, we got CCTT, Command and Control Team Trainer. Ooh, that sounds serious. Command Control Team Trainer. Like this is don't mess with the double C, double T. That's the double C, double T all the time. All right. Sounds like a wrestler. I like it. Command and Control Team Trainer. Good shit. That one's good shit. I don't know. I like that one. Oh, Danny, that could mean so many things. It could be so many things. Okay. Oh, okay. Let me see. Okay, here's a guessing game one. Little sidetrack, little guessing game. Okay, without looking, what does WTHR mean? Who the hell writes? No, that's not right. How to hail rats? No, that's not it either. That's not it. I got that wrong. With the hat race. Damn it! Why do I gotta be so racist? Oh shit! Oh, okay. Oh fuck. I can't get it, man. I can't get it. You gotta help me out. Just help me out. Help me out with that one, because I don't know. With two hero rings. With two hero rings. No. Nah, shit. Okay. Okay, well, I will. I'll weather? Is that what that means? That just means weather? God, you know what? that seems like that seems acronym overkill. Take out the vowels, motherfucker. You know, like it's just dude, come on, man. Come on. Okay, come on. Come on. Okay, you got ASD, Assistant Secretary of Defense. Now wait a minute now. Now, wait a minute. Do we really need to acronym the Assistant Secretary of Defense? I mean, really, do we really have to? I mean, this guy's not cool. This guy shouldn't get an acronym. Come on, military, you guys don't need to acronym everything. These guys, the Assistant Secretary of Defense does not need an acronym. I'm sorry, he does not need an acronym. You got CDD, Common Data Dictionary. Me. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool to acronym that. I think. I mean, especially if you're gonna have like a little one. Like if you're gonna make a little dictionary, right? If you have a little common dictionary and you make a small one, and I would love to see that be called CDD. You know, do you have your CDD on you? Yes, sir. And you pull out a little book, and it's like, wait a minute, is that a Bible? No, it's the Common Data Dictionary. Like, come on, guys, the fuck? My Bible's over here, dummy. So okay, so then you got AA. Or A/A, air to air. Again, do we really need to acronym this? Does this need an acronym? I mean, the letters are short themselves. It's just air to air. Air to air. What do you need that for? What do you need to acronym that? the CMLBC. You see, Jam and Jet, I'm doing it now. Now, because I'm studying so much military, I'm starting to acronym shit that I shouldn't be acronyming. I'm just doing it. It's just happening in my head. I'm just like throwing that shit out there. And then you got ASTM, American Society for Testing and Materials. Okay, well, that should be acronym. That should be acronymed. Okay, I got you. That sounds like something that I would acronym because it just makes it easier. So it's fine. But eventually people are going to ask, what is ASTM? What the fuck is ASTM? And then you say, American Society for Testing and Materials. And they're like, oh, okay. Well, yeah, okay. Got it. Okay, gotcha. And then you got AAA, which we all know is American Associations Club of Automotives or some shit like that. Oh, no, wait a minute. That's not what it's for. It's Artifacts, Agents, and Activities. Now, earlier, and this is to the consistency of the military, okay? Earlier, we had 3M. Why not 3A? Why can't we have 3A? We had 3M. Why not 3A? You have to do the AAA. I mean, the AAA is a wrestling organization, and we already have AAA Auto Club. Why? If you did 3M, why not do 3A? It just what's going on here? What's going on here, fellas? Let's come on. We got to tighten this up. We can't leave these kinds of things hanging. I know it's controversial, but we got to do it. We got to fix these things. You got 3M, and then you got you can't do 3A. It has to be AAA. It has to be all. You know, come on, guys. I mean, come on. Let's work it out. Let's work it out. Maybe. I have no idea, to be honest with you. I have no idea. Maybe that's what I'm gonna get briefed on later today. I have no idea, bro. That I just got the call, so I have to be over there by 4:30, and they're gonna brief me on a lot of shit. And I'm not looking forward to it. But I am looking forward to the money, so we'll see. We'll see what that has to do with anything. Damn. Thank you, Danny. Thank you. And now, as we move up, we got AC subs. Aircraft subsystems. This seems like a failure of an acronym. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, military. I'm not trying to be a dick to you guys, but this right here seems like a failure in acronym. Okay, this seems like a failure in acronym. Okay, ACSU BS for aircraft subsystems. Now, I will say, if you want, if you ever come across, and I don't know if this is Navy acronym, you know what I mean, or you know, like, because this kind of sounds like something that you would hear in the Navy, but this definitely seems like a stumper acronym, like a very, very big stumper acronym. So if you hear somebody calling themselves like a master sergeant or like super duper Navy SEALs, I don't know, like, you know, the Grand Wizard Power Rangers, whatever the hell they call themselves, right? If you throw this acronym, I think this acronym would throw them for a loop. So if I had to pick a stump acronym, this would be it right here. Like, tell me what the AC subs is then. If you are military, I want you to tell me what AC sub stands for. And if they go, oh shit, it stands for air casualty suction under bus cyclone or some shit. Then I spelled cyclone wrong. So, you know, like if they do that, then you know they're wrong. You know that they're wrong. You know that these guys have no military experience if they do that. So I would say if I had to pick a stumper acronym, this would be it. The AC subs. AC subs. That's good shit. Aircraft subsystems. It's so simple that you wouldn't expect that acronym to mean just that, right? That's a good stumper acronym, actually. I'm going to highlight it as one of the best stumper acronyms that you can find. So that's a good one. That's a good one. Then you got the Air Defense Artillery. That's ADA. I think Georgia Transparency would know that one. You got CMVWP, Commander Medium Attack Tactical Warfare Wing Pacific. Ooh, that's another good stumper. That's a strong stumper right there. CMVWP. Wow, that's a hard one. They like Commander Medium Attack Tactical Warfare Wing Pacific. I wouldn't even like, you know, that last P would be hard for me to like. That's hard. That Pacific. What the fuck? Like, you know, like even if the guy's got Commander Medium Attack Tactical Warfare Wing, the Pacific, boom, done. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about. Hey, I told you we were gonna summon them, guys. Didn't I say we were gonna summon them? I knew we would. I wasn't kidding. Hello, buddy. Hang on. I'm gonna drop a link. I'm gonna drop the link. I'm dropping the link. I'm putting the link on the thing so you can get the link. There you go. Tater-tat-tats. Tater-tat-tats. Tater tots. I like tater tots. Puffy. Hello, Puffy Mommy. I like Puffy Mommy. Oh, he popped right in. He popped right the fuck in. What's up, Tats?
Man, you sound more bored than I am.
What?
Man, you sound more bored than I am.
I'm not bored. I'm actually nervous. I'm actually nervous, to be honest with you.
What are you so nervous about, man?
Well, look,
first time.
Look, before we went on Christmas vacation, which I told everybody I was gonna be on Christmas vacation, right? I actually signed up. I actually filled out some paperwork to work during the Christmas period because we still got construction that has to be overseen. Now, I signed up for it, not thinking that I would get, asked to do it, because in my world, I was thinking, like, who the fuck would ask me to oversee some construction, right? And really, they said it was gonna be like it was basically done by who was in the managing. Basically, no regular employee could do this. You had to be a manager to sign up for it. And I'm like low level in the managers, as far as like the totem goes, like I'm really low level. And so I was asked today, I was called today, hey, you've been chosen to do the Christmas, overseeing of the construction. And I'm like, holy shit, really?
Great.
Yeah. And so I'm just absolutely shocked, but I'm nervous now because I got to go in and I've got to get a bunch of keys. They're going to brief me on some stuff. And I'm like, fuck, I thought this was just like a supervision job, right? But I guess they're gonna run me through a whole rigmarole of stuff. And so I'm kind of like, I'm kind of nervous. I wasn't
You
expecting.
kind of
and I
feel
wasn't
like you're
even
coming out of your
expecting-
comfort zone, right?
Right. I wasn't expecting this for today. I really wasn't. I really wasn't. I
Well,
was.
here's what my advice is to you. 'Cause I've been in this kind of position before.
Yeah.
You kind of just got to play the role as the supervisor you can be. That's all. You just got to be that. You don't have
I'm
to
gonna
pretend
try.
to know shit that you don't know.
I know. Well, I mean, they're gonna brief me, and I don't have to let in the right now. Basically, I'm not gonna do the whole like oversight thing until I believe tomorrow. So tomorrow I'm gonna do the oversight thing. Today I'm just gonna get a brief. So I'm probably not gonna be there for too long. But like I said, I'm excited. I'm excited, nervous. Not really nervous in the sense that like, oh, I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm like excited, nervous because number one, I think this is gonna look good on a resume, right? To be able to say something
Right.
that I did something like this, right? And number two, the thing that excites me about this is that like I'm gonna get a big bonus. Like this gives you a bonus on your check. Now, when exactly I get it,
the
I
bonus,
don't know.
right?
What was that, Jet?
You're gonna get the bonus, right?
Just fire
You know what?
fire
Because-
everybody. Your first action should just be fire everybody and ask everybody who the fuck put this outlet here.
You know what Navy stands for? Never again volunteer yourself. You just got a job that nobody else wanted.
Well, that's also what Army stands for. U.S. Army stands backwards is yes, my sorry ass signed up.
You,
And
hey,
here you are. You don't even get a contract. You just got.
just a disclaimer. These are military guys who are saying this. Me, not a military guy, just a civilian. I have nothing to do with
Yeah,
this.
but
okay,
we
guys?
didn't volunteer for this crap over the holiday.
We were not only
They
your
couldn't
public
find
servants, we were
anybody
your
else. They
we were
couldn't
your
find
public
anybody else.
sacrificial lambs.
Yeah, no. Well,
Right.
Like I said, I grew up with Jehovah's Witness, so it's okay. I'm okay with like missing the holidays. Like I said, I'd rather be at arm's distance from my nieces. I don't want anything to do with them right now. They're teenagers and they're hell.
What? Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
no, man.
they're
My
fine.
nieces are hell right now, man. We had them over for Thanksgiving. Oh my god, everything was a fight. Everything was attitude. These were not the nieces I remember when they were like 10 and 11. These girls are just
Wait a
something
minute,
else.
baby. Hold on a minute. Hold on. I gotta interrupt this whole damn thing. Listen, baby. When you're talking about replacing your nieces, okay, the surgery isn't that all that bad, baby. Just listen. I replaced my niece the other day, a couple months ago, and it was just fine, baby, just fine, and it was all
just
free.
fine.
It was all free.
Okay,
Yeah,
thank
Replacing my niece.
you. And just so
Yeah.
everybody knows that anybody who's coming in right now, again, this is a Tats restream of a Jerry Live. So if you are coming in and you're wondering why Tats is not put it up your chat or why you can't click a link or something, it's mostly because I'm hosting this live and Tats is just kind of like writing off of it. He's kind of just like writing on my back, just like kind of like Stone Vet does, like everybody just on my back. It's
Yeah,
fine.
we just saddle up and say, "Y'all, Jerry, y'all,
And I was
carry
at the
our
Super
channel
Bowl.
for us, y'all."
Go ahead, Jamie. What were you gonna say?
I said you guys asked me to supervise.
Yeah, you're our supervisor.
Yeah.
Jamie Jet's our supervisor.
And there's no bonus for you there.
He wants us fired. He wants our house burned to the ground. He wants to go to the middle of the night. He want to piss us
Well,
off.
that's typical. Listen. I had my suspicions when he was telling me about his uncle, and I'm using air quotes right now. His uncle that was a made man. Well,
I just felt the
he
breeze.
might-
Was that breeze?
Are you sure you're not the YouTube mafia?
No, I ain't nothing. I was in the Navy the whole time.
That's what they
Everything that I
say.
know
That's
about what
they
happened
say.
to my uncle was in the newspaper. Everything. That's the only stuff I know.
That has to be something crazy, right?
And my
When you
cousin,
read
yeah,
about
like
family members like
even
that?
my cousin that they're doing, they did the Netflix special on. That's all just wow. I didn't know I belonged to these people. And
This guy right here, man.
It's what
I'm
I
just
do,
gonna say,
Linda. It's what I do.
I just don't think a baseball bat or a chainsaw should be within 50 feet of this guy. I'm just
Now,
saying. Or concrete shoes.
my
well,
father,
it's
when I was
cement.
12 years old, my father, I got beat up by the biggest kid in the neighborhood. And my father, my uncle told me that I could not come home until I beat this guy with a pick handle.
Jesus.
And
Oh shit.
so I'm walking around the neighborhood homeless now. I had a pick in my hand, without the top, of course.
Wait, why do we just have a random pick?
There was a pick handle in the backyard. They told me go get it, and
No.
so I got the pick handle, and they told me don't come back until you take care of this kid. And I was like, what?
Wow.
Yeah. So I was walking around the neighborhood. Hey, Joe, where the hell are you? Come on out. It's your turn now. And so finally, him and his cousins show up, and they say, "You ain't gonna do nothing with that." And whack, maybe he is. And
yeah.
And that
He's
was the
already
only way
whacking
I could
people.
go back home. That's how my dad did it. He said, "You want to come back in his house? You got to man up, because how am I supposed to go around the neighborhood and everybody knowing that my kid is a wuss? I can't do that." My father owned the garbage. My father owned the garbage company at the time, so he had like this big ego, and I was a very sensitive kid, and he was gonna beat that out of me.
Well, I have to tell
sounds like
you
he
this.
did.
I was watching a thing where Jimmy Hoffa's driver was talking about the air quotes again trash business, and they were talking about that he says that Jimmy Hoffa's body was taken to a thing known as the Boneyard, which was a local trash dump.
The Boneyard.
And
Yeah. And they
Don't you fucking yam me.
yeah,
what I think that he's everywhere. That's what I think. There is no way of finding him, no matter what anybody says.
so you think he's been equally distributed amongst the people?
Yeah, amongst families. Yep, they all took a piece.
So
And
this is
see,
what
my father.
That's
My
not
father,
derailed.
my father owned a garbage company, and he got in trouble. And they had to have a sit down. And my uncle came up. My uncle had this big old Cadillac with the, he had a telephone in the back. And it was when he came up, and it was real quiet that day. It was like, oh my God, something's going on here, because my uncle never came up during the week. And next thing I know, my dad got in a car, and they went for a ride. He came back, and he no longer owned a garbage company, and he was working for Hoffa as a driver in a place called
wow.
Working for Teamsters 456 in Elmsford, New York. And but that's how quick, because what happened was these guys were following him. He pulled over, and my father beat the hell out of him, and they were made guys, and you can't do that. This is the story I heard. I don't know what's true or not, but I know that my father didn't own a garbage company anymore, and I do know that he was a Teamster. And
right.
And he went from owning the company to driving a truck. And I think of what my uncle, who he was made in 1977. I think if it wasn't for him, I'd be an orphan.
Hey, Jamin, look, man. Look, dude, you keep asking me to go for coffee. I'm okay, dude. I don't need to go for coffee with you.
We take a ride.
By the way, what are these? What are we doing with all of these damn things up here? What is this shit? What is all these?
I don't know.
These are military acronyms.
Jerry, you know what I think about that? There's only one I really care about. RET. Retired. Get that fucking shit out of here.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Well,
Um,
look. The thing is that like I'm going through them, and I'm starting to realize that some of these can be mixed in if you're gonna if you're gonna sell a used car to somebody or try to get somebody to renew a used car warranty, as I'm starting to discover. And not only that, but I'm also starting to discover that it looks like the military really likes to big dick on the acronym, situation. Like they really like to throw their balls on acronyms and shit. Like, it's like, hey, look at me.
yeah,
I can acronym the shit out of anything. And it's like,
they
whoa,
are
but
acronym acrobats, is what they call themselves.
acronym
Acronym
acrobats,
acrobats.
exactly. And so
Right.
my thing is that okay, how is this gonna help in solving stolen valor? Well, if I can show you, there are really tough military acronyms like ACSUBS or ASUBs, right? Ask somebody what that
You know what?
acronym.
No, my
Well, first of
question
all,
is,
yeah, but I
how did
don't know
how?
some of these motherfucking things.
I mean,
Right.
when did Kaiser? When did they find out that Kaiser had a little dick? That's what I want to know. Was he in the shower and everybody said, "Oh my god"? I mean, when did that take place? 'Cause
I
when I
think
was
he
a
just
kid-
got smaller. He probably got smaller dog tags than everybody else, and that indicated a smaller penis. That's what
he
I'm
got the
thinking.
little red one with little penis. So you know how you get the
Right.
red one? He got one for
Yeah,
bee
for
stings, and he got one
yeah,
for
allergic reaction.
yep.
Yeah,
And
it's your med tag. Yeah.
Well, the
I
thing
don't know.
is that
I don't know. The best way to me
but
to
I still
find
can't
out if
figure
somebody
out, man. I
lied.
mean, who the fuck is looking around at people's dicks in boot camp? I mean,
I just raised my hand because I was a medic. I did.
oh yeah,
well,
you're
I
a picker
unfortunately
checker. You're a picker checker. That's your job.
no. Wait a minute.
That's
No,
correct.
wait a minute, Jet. Wait a minute. You're telling me that in all the times you were in the military, like taking a shower, whatever the case, in a situation where a
Oh
bunch of
God,
men
here we
are taking a
go.
shower
Here we go.
together,
Look,
you
1970s
let me
never,
porn
put it like
time.
this. Hey, let me put
you
it like
never
this.
glanced. You're fucking bullshitting. You're full of shit. No, you're full of shit, Jammin' Jet.
I'm full of shit. Let me tell you how full of shit I am. I was homophobic when I first joined the military. I wasn't looking at nothing. I wasn't looking at anything.
No, come on.
My uncle-
You couldn't help it. You couldn't help it.
I'm
Come
a
on.
Jew-
You know,
I
I'm
heard
a Jewish
rumor.
son.
I heard rumor
a-
that there was a
Go ahead.
sport in the shower in the Navy called Jammin' Jets jousting sessions.
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Hey, let me tell you, my uncle who's gay, he's on my mom's side. He's a writer. He's interviewed everybody from Gregory Peck to Michael Keaton to
Yeah,
Bette
he would.
Midler, Spike Lee, yada yada yada. And I told him, I said, you know what? Because they were talking about going don't ask, don't tell, and they were allowing gays in the military. And I asked my uncle, I said, this is very uncomfortable for me. I said, how can I comfortably take a shower thinking that there might be a gay guy in the stall next to me wanting to get me? And he told me, he goes, what makes you so appealing to a gay guy? And I said, what?
I've been told by my friend Sweet Tea that I'm not that bad on the eyes when it comes to the to his taste in
You
men.
keep
I'm
saying
just
Sweet
saying.
Tea. You know that there's a whole auditor girlfriend that's called Sweet Tea, right?
I know who Sweet Tea is, but listen, I'm not referring to her. I'm
Well,
referring
you gotta make sure
to
you see the manly Sweet Tea or something, because like every time I hear it, I imagine Sweet Tea just looking at you and being like, I want some of that tact.
well,
but my
actually, I
my
can
uncle
satisfy just
helped
about
me.
anyone.
My uncle helped me through being homophobic, realizing that, gay, that the gay, just like women, everything else, that I'm not gay people wouldn't be attractive to me because I'm not gay. And I had to buy that message. And
I see what
Yeah,
you're
Danny,
saying.
I would agree with you there. I've never heard anybody refer to an Article 15 as an Article 1.5. I mean, okay, they do reteach you how to count in the military. Like the number 10 is 10, and then you got 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, just like that. But when I hear people refer to the Article 15, I've never. I mean, no, I've never heard.
Right.
I've never heard anybody go,
Never
"Hey
heard of
man, guess what? I
1.5.
just got an Article. I just got an Article 1.5." I never heard.
Yeah, you couldn't even artificially do it right now. That's how much you never heard it. You're like, I never heard of somebody saying Article 1.5. Like, you know what I mean? Like that.
Yeah.
It just goes to show how unnatural that is.
Never heard that. Never heard
No,
that used. Not to say that somebody's not used that term. I'm just saying I've never heard that.
We had this guy on my unit who worked as KFAR, and I told this the other morning, and he hated it, man. He got dogged working around the clock. These guys worked like dogs, and they were treated like crap. And
Demon Jet is KFAR's lawyer.
yeah, no, I'm serious. I would
shit.
not want his job. I would not want his job. I don't care.
I wouldn't want his
would-
job either, but he's still.
If I had KFAR's job, I would just tell everybody I was in the military, I was in the Navy, and it was top secret. And
Yeah, but that's how you get in trouble. You end up in Kaiser's shoes. You start talking about
Yeah,
top secret stuff.
exactly.
All of a sudden,
But
you have a
anyway,
little
this guy
fucker like me
hated-
going around.
This guy hated chipping paint and sweeping decks. He hated it.
I
He hated it so
I
much.
think
And
KFAR
he went-
ate too many
he
of those
went to
paint chips, is
captain's
what I
mess.
think.
He went to captain's mess, and this was before Don't Ask, Don't Tell, and he told them that he was gay, and they sent him back to work. And he came back. He goes, "Look, you don't understand. I'm gay." And finally,
I like how
the
he
guy,
said that. I'm
CEO
gay.
says, he says, "Prove to me that you're gay." And he says, "Well, pull your pants down. I'll show you." And then he got kicked out of the Navy. And
Now, Linda, no, I'm not the only one that can see you. Tats can see you. The only thing Tats can't do is pull up your comment like I can. So I can. I'm the one.
see you,
selecting
Linda.
the
Hi, Linda. How are you?
I'm the only one that can pull up the comments, and I'm the only one that could drop a link if I want to drop a link. That's the only difference between restreaming the live and being the host of the live. So just so you know, and
Yeah.
anybody who is in Tats live, if you want to participate in the sense that you want to join the stream or hit a link that one of my moderators puts, come to my chat. I am at The Forgiven Jerry. So all you have to do is
By
go
the
to
way,
your
I got a question for everybody. What is Kaiser's favorite restaurant? I just found that out. I found it out today.
What is
Anybody?
Kaiser's favorite restaurant? Golden Corral.
Yeah. Nope, Perkins.
Oh, fuck. That's actually good. That's good.
mine is
Yep.
Italian restaurant Morano's down in Manhattan.
Perkins is what I think for him. Perkins.
Perkins.
Mhm.
Hey, you know what?
Yep.
I've been doing my own research on Kaiser. I said,
Linda,
you know what?
it's okay.
Everybody
You
else
can say mean things to me.
Everybody else is doing research. I said, let me do my own, see what happened here. And I found out that Kaiser did go to Virginia to meet Kimmy.
No, you're in my chat. That's why you're in my chat. You're not. You're,
So Kaiser goes to Virginia, and accidentally, with his car, he runs over one of Kimmy's pigs from the pig farm. And he told his father that I will replace it. And his father said, "You can't replace it. You're too ugly." And the poor pig.
That's funny.
And
I got that really quick. See, no, Jerry's not laughing because he's still taking some time. It's okay. He's still buffering.
that wasn't funny.
Hi, Gregory. How
I
are
didn't
you
hear
today, Gregory?
I'm doing computer stuff in the background right now while you guys are talking, just taking advantage of your great content that you're making for me.
Wait a
job.
minute. What are you doing? Are you working right now while we're just
No.
talking?
I'm not working. I'm setting up. I'm trying to set up what would be the outro song, and I'm trying to set up another screen. I'm hoping that I can find I'm trying to find something that Master Sergeant said in his live. So I'm trying to find. I forgot. I didn't timestamp it, so I don't remember where it's at. So I'm kind of just like skipping around looking for it. And if I can't find it, well, too bad.
Gregory, what do you need my help for? You've said that to me several times. I kept waiting for that. My medical opinion on sugar, any amount is too much, in my opinion. Now, you do need glucose to kind of run your body. I mean, more or less, but
there's like a whole
but
disease.
you don't want to.
to.
You don't want to have. You don't want to have You don't want to add sugar to anything, is what I'm saying. Eat as natural as you can. That's all.
What am I
Everything in
going to
moderation.
eat my Frostios with? What am I going to eat my Frosty Lucky Cheerios with? My Frosty Marshmallow Goodies?
Frosty Lucky Charms, they're magically perky. Not everything has sugar in it. Not everything. Does water have sugar in it, Jam and Jet? Does water have sugar in it? No.
Does it come from the tap? Whoa!
Not my water.
Whoa.
Not my water.
Wow, Jet's taking the sugar thing real serious. Dude, you don't need to bark at Tats, man. Relax. Whoa.
And not my water. My water comes directly from my well. Well, what do you have to say about that?
Well,
and it's actually natural spring water. It's not even like dirty water. It has to be filtered too much. It's natural spring water. It's great. It's delicious. It's sexy.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, look. So what I was doing is that I was checking out acronyms and stuff and junk like that. Right. You know what I mean? And you know, it's like I said, to me, I'm trying to teach people how to suss out that whole stolen valor shit, like Kaiser. With all of
I wouldn't recommend it for just anybody, and I'll tell you why. That Don Shipley says the same thing. You don't want to get involved in stolen. Let it fall into the hands of the veterans, because really, it's so nuanced that it would be very difficult.
Well, this is my thing, and I absolutely agree. This is my thing. My thing isn't to like completely try to suss out every single stolen valor case, right? My thing is that if we had a little bit of foresight, right? We had a little bit of knowledge as far as like what sounds like stolen valor, that when we come across a guy like Kaiser, when we come across a guy like Kaiser and we're like Don Shipley's wife and we smell shit, we could call up Tats, we can call up SV and be like, hey guys, I think I found you guys a new chew toy. You know, like here, check it out. You know, like I wouldn't do it. Like I wouldn't do it on like. I would
love, by the way, if people would pass along cases of stolen valor to me. I would be glad to try to look into it for you. I'm not Don Shipley. I'm not great at it, but I would say Master Sergeant Retired is the one you really want to contact, because that's what he does.
Well, I'm looking at, like I said, I'm looking forward to passing along things to you, to MSG Retired, to SV. Like I think you guys could have like a really good like teamwork type of situation where like each one of you attacks it in a certain way. I mean, SV has his fun way of bulldogging it, right, or pit bullying it, as Master Sergeant once said. You know, like getting at the person and not really, you know, nothing tactical, just
look,
real like.
Stone Vet wants to be a bulldog. He's nothing but a poodle. He's okay.
Oh.
He's not. He's just a fluffy little puppy. He's not a pit bull. Come on.
Okay, well, he can puppy the thing up. He can puppy the thing up. He can, you know what I mean? He can do that. I don't care.
Yeah,
and then
he's just, who's that little doggy pee-pee on my floor? don't look. No. Listen.
Yeah, Josh, this is all Tat saying. I have nothing to do with this, man.
No. Listen, I worked with infantry guys. And one thing that I've learned about them is around people, they'll act like they're big and bad. But as soon as Doc Tats pulls out the old needle, guess who turns into Tats' little baby? You do. That Tat put this thermometer in the old pooper.
Well, okay. Well, look, this is what I'm saying is that like it would be cool.
Yeah, my experience with them guys was different, because I was at the time when I was working with all them guys, I was a substance abuse counselor, and they hated me. They loved to hate me, and I wasn't even there when they got their DUI. And
I'm their mother, though. See, Doc is their mother. Doc has always been.
yeah, but
the
you
infantry's
used to
mother.
bring them over to my office because I don't know why they couldn't walk by themselves.
I'm the guy who would say, "Come on over here. Come here.
Oh my
I
God.
know you want to hurt and kill things. You're so cute. Get over here."
Yeah,
Do
let's
I
get
got
his record.
mother and father here? I got mother and father of military infantrymen right here.
No, Tats would be the guy who got their record, gave it to them, and brought them over to my office and said, "Beware, the guy's a psycho." And,
Yeah, or I would say he just wants to continue killing outside of the war zone. You know,
yeah.
that could be
Or
a
you would say-
problem.
This guy had a problem. He didn't know how to go out the gate, so he had to climb the fence, which put a lot of attention on him. And after, I guess, a quart of gin, he needs to come
No,
visit me.
no, you got that all.
A quart of
you got
fucking
that all-
gin?
You got that all wrong.
Oh.
They don't teach. They brainwash you in the military that you have to go over the fences. You can't.
Yeah, I
use
know,
the
but
easy way out.
The gate
That's a
was
choke
5 feet
point.
away. The gate was 5 feet away. And then the
No, that's a
Marines, I
choke
couldn't
point.
believe-
You don't want to get in the choke point in the kill zone. That's a kill zone. Use a doorway. That's a choke point. You don't want that. The fatal funnel, they call it.
The
Yeah, but-
fatal funnel. The fatal funnel, which
Yes.
by the way sounds like something that a mechanic would tell you to buy extra. Listen. I could give you a regular funnel. I could give you a regular funnel, and that's going to be regular price. But you want your car to last a long time, don't you? So I got this fatal funnel. This fatal funnel will make sure that
I
your
don't
car.
like it. I don't like it because the fatal funnel will kill my car. Okay.
No. The fatal funnel keeps your car from dying. See, they call it the fatal funnel because it throws out all the fatal in your car. You see that? See what I'm saying?
What? What's wrong with
Yeah.
you?
Well, look.
Here,
Okay, look.
Take
You
this.
can look.
Take this. Take this pill, soldier. It's fatal. No. It doesn't kill you. It doesn't. It's not fatal. Fatal.
Well,
It
explain
gets
to me.
rid of the
Explain to me why.
fatal.
Hey, Tats. Well, explain to me why
It's
people have chronic pain. Then
anti-fatal.
tell me why people have chronic pain. Then
What?
why do people have chronic pain?
because it
Because
hurts.
they hurt. Yes.
Yeah, but it's chronic.
Just like my brain hurts when you said a fatal funnel would make people feel easy about it. You put the fatal funnel in my car.
Oh no.
killing
The fatal part is not to make them feel easy. It's to scare them into thinking that their car's gonna die soon.
You
What?
said that exactly like
Wrong. He said it exactly like wrong.
No, I didn't.
yeah, but he
No, I
also
didn't.
said that like what's his name? Cheech.
No, he also
Oh.
said like
Just that.
experience, like Kaiser with shooting somebody. I think there's something going on here.
What do I know, guys? I'm a fucking simple civilian. Yeah, I'm stupid.
You're just a civilian. We called civilians pukes when I was in the army, and yes,
How
that
dare
is
you.
true. We would,
And we call them
I'm telling you, that's what we did.
multi-legged. We call them multi-legged beach creatures.
Well, I like that one better.
Really?
Yeah.
We were better than everybody while I was in the military. Like everybody else was substandard.
You are
Only
substandard.
we had the secret of life. We had the secret of everything. You know,
We have all the
But
answers.
I'm just saying, we had
I
all the
didn't
answers.
have-
Well, we did because who owns Area 51? The military does. We have all.
No,
the
you were
answers.
gonna say the
No.
Army. You were gonna say the Army. The Army does
Well,
not.
we
own
did
Area
at one
51.
time. No.
No, you
We
don't.
did at one
No,
time.
you
because
don't.
The Army was the Air Force at one time, sir.
No, you don't know nothing.
The
You don't
Army
know
was
nothing.
the Air Force at one time. I don't know if Area 51
was-
was around back then, though.
I was a welder,
But-
and I was the last one off the boat. And sometimes
I was a
didn't
medic.
never get
I
off.
was a medic. You fucking
Oh,
was
damn
victim.
German Jet would weld you some cement shoes. That's what he'll weld.
yeah,
He'll weld you some
Well-
cement shoes and throw you off the boat.
yeah, we would.
Listen, all I gotta say is don't
Well,
let
say
Stone
it.
Vet make you think that he'll. Just don't let Stone Vet scare you. He's just a pussycat. Don't worry about him. He's fine.
Are you trying to invoke
Doc
Stone Vet
deal with
right
him.
now? Is that what you're trying to
Yes,
do? Are
I
you
am.
trying to invoke?
Let
Are you
Doc
trying to invoke
Tat
some vet
handle
to
them.
come up?
Listen. Listen. Medics are used to being hated initially. Listen, you don't understand. When you first go into an infantry platoon or any combat arms unit or anything like that, they all will automatically hate you. Okay, that's just normal. It's kind of like an animal that you're trying to tame a little bit, and then you stick your hand in there. Whoop! Don't bite. Whoa! You almost bit me again. Whoa! And it's kind of like that when you first get around those guys, but eventually
It sounds to me
know
like you
you're
want
not
to
there
fight
hurt 'em.
Stone Vet. That's what it sounds like to me, Tats. Sounds like you really want to get on with it.
I
Get it on with
listen,
them, man.
I would fight him. But I would fight him using my tools of the trade, which would be like sedation medications and things like that. You see, I might get him into the ether bunny choke slam or something.
Ether Bunny chokeslam. I like that. That should be a finishing move. That's really
Yeah,
good.
the ether bunny choke slam. Yep. Yeah, I just look at him and go, "Happy ether," and put the ether rag across his mouth and put him right to sleep. Go to sleep for Docky Tats now. This isn't going to hurt a bit.
Welcome everybody to the WWE. Tonight we've got Tats versus Stone Vet, the Ether Bunny Chokeslam versus the Pitbull Spear. Who will win? We don't know.
Nope. It doesn't happen. No, I'm going to win because I have the secret sauce. I have the ether. I'm just
You
telling
do
you.
not have the ether.
Compared to
You do
everybody
not-
else, I had a boring career. I mean, I did I was in
Have
combat for a
yourself.
minute, and
Contrary
I
to
was a-
popular demand.
I was a welder, and then I became a substance abuse counselor. And as a substance abuse
Look.
counselor, everybody hated me. It was like being in combat again, except for
Look, you can use that welding torch though for a lot of different things, sir.
you
I'm
know
just
what we used
saying.
to
I
do?
mean,
Our shop was so bad that they would heat up quarters and stuff and kick them on the deck and see who dumbass would pick them up. And
not only that, but Jerry, you don't want the medic to try to fuck with you because I know your anatomy. Okay, I know where everything's
not know my
located in
anatomy.
your body.
You don't know what's going on in here, boy. You don't know.
Oh
Yeah.
yes,
Doc would
Yeah.
lose our shot records, and we'd have to go all over again.
that could happen. That could very well happen. You pissed me off enough. Those shot records might go bye bye.
That's what they would say when we first came on board. He goes, "Let me let you know, I'm the doc, independent duty here. You fuck with
That
me,
is
I
true.
will lose your shot records.
Yep.
So have a good tour."
Yep.
Wow,
Or-
this sounds to me like the Doc has a lot of power.
Now, have you ever? Doc does have all the power pretty much because did you know that it's illegal in the military to refuse medical care? Did you know that?
Well, you don't have choices in the military, do you? Once you sign that contract, your life is not your own, right?
Yeah, you have some choices about some things like schools and things like that, sort of. But I got a little story I can tell about that.
Tell me.
So as a medic, we have a badge. It's called the Expert Field Medical Badge. Okay. It's a coveted, highly sought after badge that all medics want to have. Most of us at least wanted it, right? So when I was a brand new private, I had a person directly in charge of me that attempted to get that thing so many times, and he was a great medic, a great leader and everything, but somehow it just eluded him, and like he would mess up on something and fail because it's a giant test, right? It's a giant test out thing. It's a big deal. I mean, you go and you try to get this expert field medical badge by getting tested, it's pretty rigorous and everything. It's really tough. And anyway, I mean, you do all kinds of things. It's just a giant medic test out thing. And so this guy failed a lot of times, but then it so happened that I was going to be deployed over to Egypt. And the rumor was that everybody that deploys to Egypt to the MFO, the Multinational Force and Observers, they do the expert infantry badge test over there, And they also do the expert field medical badge. But the funny thing is everybody comes home with one. Everybody gets a trophy because it's your own unit. See, typically when you're doing those tests, it's another unit or another group that are testing you out, so there's no biases. But in this case,
it's like a participation trophy.
But in this case, yes. And guess what Tats did? And I was not very I was the black soldier of the family. Oh, wait, that's not right.
I knew you were black. I knew you were black.
Yeah, damn it. I said it. Oh, damn it. Yeah. But anyway, I was not too many people in the command were very happy with me because I did not want it that way. I saw the guy who I respected the most as my direct supervisor. I had a lot of respect for him. And when I saw that he worked so hard and never got it, he never got that damn thing. And then I was just going to show up to this place and eventually get it just because my own unit is testing me out. I don't want it like that. I want to earn it like he would have. Right? Yeah. And the very first requirement to getting that badge is it says it in this little book, and it says the very first thing is you have to volunteer for it.
Ooh.
Well, guess who didn't volunteer for it? Me. Me. I was the only one. The only one.
So you didn't get
that was dying on that hill. No. Here's the thing. They told me, nope, you will take the test, the written test. And then if you pass that, then we'll just see how it goes from there. So guess what I did? I scored the lowest score on that test that you possibly could, I think, which was probably a 0, because I made sure that each question I answered was wrong.
Why?
Yes.
Never again volunteer yourself.
I didn't volunteer. I know,
that's what I'm saying. I'm dying.
I said no, I'm not fucking doing it. I'm not getting a badge. I'm not wearing anything on my uniform. Kaiser, listen closely, that I didn't earn. You see?
Me either.
It's called having principles. Everybody else walked with it proud on their chest when they came home. Oh, look what I got. I got the EFNB, the Expert Field Medical Badge. I'm a badass medic. Look at that guy. He's a turd. He didn't get it. He sucks. No.
Yeah, no, at that point, if I see like a whole bunch of people having it, I'm like, they can't be that special.
You know what? I went a different direction in my military service. I was a welder.
Yeah, you were throwing people off the ship with cement shoes. I got it, Jet.
No. I and the reason I became a welder was I thought that when I get out of the military, because I only was going to do 3 years, get out and go to work in the family business, and once I got in, I didn't know how to get out, because every time I went to get out, they gave me like, I was in Holy Loch, Scotland, and from there I went to Newport, Rhode Island. I was going to get out after that and see about getting a job as a welder for the garbage company, and then they offered me this beautiful orders to the Panama Canal, and I looked at the Panama Canal. It was beautiful, wonderful. It was C-No priority billing, and it sounded pretty important. And I told you this the other morning. I go back to my shop and I say, "Hey guys, I just got great orders. Because I had to leave because we had too many welders on board. They were only supposed to have 2. We had 4. My order's up. You're out of here." And they called me a moron and a jerk, and I had my head up my ass. And what are you talking about? I'm going to Panama Canal. It's right near the equator. I see myself in shorts and flip-flops. I got it made, man. I'm out of here.
Hot as fuck down there, probably.
I was in Rhode Island. It was like 0 degrees every fucking day. I couldn't handle it anymore. My hands were freezing,
Oh.
welding outside on the deck. I mean, it was just cold. And when
By
they
the way,
said
cold
Panama,
is painful. Cold is painful. I agree with that. Yeah,
anything
go ahead.
under 32 degrees is cold. I don't have, my thermometer doesn't go any lower than that. And they said Panama Canal, and I thought about that job I was welding up by the top deck. And I was like, I'll take it. Get me the fuck out of here. It was independent duty. And they turned on CNN because we built this box, put a TV in, put like a metal, because we built the whole shop ourselves.
Enter Pablo
And-
Escobar. Not Escobar.
And well, I mean,
I like
we
you,
had-
Gem and Jet. I like you.
So-
There's no
so we
lying
open-
in you.
so we opened the box where the TV is because that
Manuel Noriega. That's what I'm thinking of. Manuel
Noriega, yes, Noriega. They were getting ready to house Noriega, and
Yep.
I try, Doc, you got to fail me from you got to fail me. I'm a welder. I'm not a fighter. And next thing I was on a flight to Panama, and then I'm down on port services, working on the boats, working on, all the detainees. And what happened was, I get attached to the Marines, and they give me a rifle, and I got to go through all this combat training, and I'm trying to tell them I don't do this. I'm not a combat kind of guy. And they said, now you are. And I remember, and I told you this the other morning, true story. I mean, it's exaggerated, of course, but it's a true story. Is we're all in line, our first day there, and he's calling us squids and boneheads, and we're going to knock you on your grape. And I'm like, holy God, this is worse than being in the Navy. And and he says, tomorrow we're going to start our training at 0600. And I'm a clown. There's no doubt that I'm just a fool. And I raised my hand. What do you want, Squid? I said, 0600. Is that in the morning? And I had to run like 3 miles. And it wasn't a smart thing to do.
It was the smartest thing you could do, Gem and Jet. What are you talking about?
Oh no, but so from there, I went back to being a welder, and I was in charge of I don't know, like 30 welders. I was a supervisor, and the guys loved me. I loved them. We had a good time. We really worked, got a lot of ships done. Had to get them out to sea because everything that was going on in the Middle East, and we were schematics and welding and pipe fitting and brazing, and it was a lot of fun. It was like what I joined up for. And they were downsizing, so they sent me for a special assignment as a substance abuse counselor. And people love to hate. They love to hate me. People hated me. I was part of their problem, but I tried to explain to them that I could be part of their solution if they allow me.
Right,
And-
Jam and Jet. That's you. That's an awesome story, man. I don't know why you say that your military experience was so boring. That seems like a lot of stuff happening.
Yeah, I was detached to who was asking? Sean Claude, is that I was a Holtec, and I was on this auxiliary security force, and during wartime, we get detached to the security force, and we wait for the incoming Marines to take our places, and they didn't show up. And I remember the night, and that was like, here I am, we're in guard mount. That's what the Marines were calling it. We got guard mount, and we're standing there, and I overlook, and I'm saying, oh my God, we're getting invaded by UFOs. But I didn't know that was the first stealth that went by. And I was like, this is crazy. and I knew I was in trouble when our first class said, "All right, guys, I'm going to let you know right now. I haven't seen anything like this since Vietnam. Our rules of engagement have changed. You now shoot before shot upon." And I was like, I'm like, you know what? I'm in the wrong place. I think they needed me on port services. There's a few jobs I didn't complete.
How many times did you have to fire a weapon while you were over there?
What's that?
How many times did you have to fire a weapon while you were over there?
I tried to hide in the woods and stuff so nobody would see me.
So
and,
you didn't? You didn't shoot back?
No, I did. There was one time where there was three people at my position. And at a split second, I had to decide to shoot or call for backup. And I said, Alpha Sierra Base, Sierra 6, I have 3 persons at my pause, request backup at the time. And within seconds, the Navy SEALs were in there. And instead of 3 dead bodies, we had 3 detainees. And but I had to think that quick, but because they didn't look like what I would thought a predator would look like because I had the perimeter. And
holy shit, you've seen a predator in action?
No, I mean they
can't see predators.
No,
they come from
You
the
can't
sky,
see predators.
right?
Well, no, they have those long dread-like things, and they send wrestlers after them. Like, who was that? The Predator. I saw the movie.
Chad, stop it! I know you're going with the Arnold Schwarzenegger reference.
So the thing is that these guys are at my position, and I had to make a split-second decision: do I shoot these guys or call for backup? And I requested backup. And the Navy SEALs, I didn't realize that they were out there with me. I thought I was out on the perimeter by myself. And they just jumped, tackled, handcuffed, and took these guys off, debriefed them. And for me, I saved lives. Because the Panamanians are like us. They don't want to die. Hey, I'm just doing this because Noriega says I got to carry this rifle. And I'm saying, hey, I don't want to carry this stuff. This jarhead gave me the goddamn rifle. And then after that, we all of a sudden, the problem is when you have detainees, now we got to figure out what we're going to do with them.
Yeah, that's
so I had to build. That was part of. They said, I guess I don't know what they were thinking. They probably said, look, this son of a bitch made a fucking detainee. He's going to make the detainee camp. And,
well, Chairman, that to me, that's a pretty human experience to have there, right? Like 2 people that don't want to die, and instead of shooting at each other, be like, you know what? Yeah, I think I'll just surrender.
Yeah. Oh no, I wasn't going to surrender. I would die before I surrender.
No, not you. I'm talking about the Panamanians.
The 3, yeah. Oh yeah, Panamanians. Yeah, they're good people. A lot of them were stuck there because they had no money. It was a poor economy, and Noriega, if you join their PDF, their Panamanian Defense Force, you were getting paid. And so a lot of them didn't want to be there.
Another acronym, by the way.
And one of my jobs was I had to go out through the city. I mean, people rat tat tat da 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 da. I'm saying, what the fuck am I doing here? It's like being in New York again. And it's like in New York, you could walk 10 miles and never leave a crime scene. It's just fucked up.
Hey, man, that's something. Hey, that's something you need to come in with LA. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's like no matter what you say, I'm still in the crime zone. If they get out of the crime scene, you ever see like what's his name over there and Good Guy Audits and stuff, and they're walking through crime scenes. I mean, get the fuck out of the crime scene, please. And
I love it. Look, Jamin, that was awesome. And I'm not about cutting streams short. I really am not. But today I gotta cut it short. I just got another text. I'm gonna have to go.
Why don't you just say, hey man, you're really blowing it today. I gotta get the fuck out of here. I don't want anybody to see me with you two clowns. I got a reputation that I have to keep up with, and
Yeah, Tats just blew us off right now. He just took off. Thanks, Tats. That was cool. But no, dude, you're awesome, Jam, and thank you so much for your stories. I appreciate it. I appreciate
but
that.
I just want to let you know I'm more into recovery than I am in.
Well, we could talk about that another time. I've been through recovery. And I'm not gonna lie here. Like I said, I've been honest about everything. I did have a cocaine habit that was not good. I got out of it. I practically did it on my own, but it wasn't on my own in the sense that like, oh, I just said cold turkey. It was on my own that I understood. Like I went to a rehab, but I'm not religious, and the thing is that like I've I've uh I've kind of denounced, like my religion and everything. I've been excommunicado and everything. That's an actual thing. So
and I, you know what? I respect everybody's religion, no matter what it may be. I
me
believe that
too.
if it works for you, don't fix it.
Right.
I believe that everybody has their own way of communicating with their higher power, and it's important to it's more important to be spiritually connected than it is religiously to be connected.
I want that, and we could talk about that more on the next one. I'll make sure to schedule one pretty soon. I'm not going to be gone for long. I don't think I'm going to be gone for too long. I got to be briefed on some stuff, and they want me to. They told me to go later, but they're starting to tell me to go now. I'm thinking that the bosses want to go home already, so that's probably why they want me to go. But I got to get
Okay.
out of here. But anyways,
Let me one last thing. I got to finish with my prayer.
go ahead.
Lord Jesus Christ, to you we lift our eyes, for you have broken free from our world of death and life, in the glory of life, and you offer your life to us on earth. Amen.
Thank you.
And
I appreciate that.
thank you.
And yeah, guys, just so you guys know, Tats, I don't know if he's gonna have another live. This is Tats restreaming my live. So if you guys ever want to participate in my chat, you would have to go to the Unforgiven Jerry, that's my channel, and go ahead and sub. I'm pretty sure Tats won't have a problem with that. He restreams to give me a little bit of love over here. He's one of my favorite and best supporters. So just so you know, if you guys want to participate in my chat and sometimes even click on the links that are being put out there, you're gonna have to come to my channel. That's the Forgiven Jerry. You'll see my avatar. You'll see the fire and everything. So just go on there, sub, and you'll get these live notifications. And hit the like button before you leave. It'd be nice. I know you guys hit the like button over there with Tats, and that's cool. But you can come back over here and hit the like button. That's double likes. It's like giving a double thumbs up, basically. So I'd appreciate that if you guys could do that. Other than that, thank you so much, everybody, for showing up. The people who are in Tats live, Tats live. People are in Tats live. People are in my live. You guys have been awesome. Once again, today, the music that was brought to you, it was brought to you by Miss Danny, my mod, one of my great supporters. And whoa, what the fuck is going on? Wait a minute. My hang on. Whoops. Sorry, I got an alert. Oh, sorry about that. Check your phones, guys. Anyways, so yeah, I'm about to get out of here, but the song that I'm about to put up for the outro is brought to you by Danny. She asked me to put this, and I actually like it, and I like to dedicate it to all the strong women who've been in my chats, who've been around here supporting me. This one's for you girls. So yeah, let me just set that up real quick. And I'm going to say bye to Jam and Jet. And let me just get the song up. Okay. I'm going to get it up, guys. I should have been doing this while I was talking. I really should have. Okay, here we go. Okay. We're going to do this. Wow, so much clicking. So much clicking. So much clicking, clicking. So much clicking. All right, guys. I appreciate everybody. Like I said, if you guys feel like it, please go ahead and like my channel, sub to my channel. That's the Forgiven Jerry. If you're on Tats's chat right now, if you're in Tats's live, again, this is just a restream, and I appreciate you guys so much for showing up. Play this song, and we'll be out after it. Okay. Have a good one, guys. See you around.
I am my mother, savage daughter, the one who runs barefoot, cursing sharp stones. I am my mother, savage daughter. I will not cut my hair, I will not lower my voice. My mother's child is a savage. She looks for her romance in the colors of stones, in the faces of cats, in the falling of feathers, in the dancing of fire, in the curve of old bones. I am my mother's savage daughter, the one who runs barefoot, cursing sharp stones. I am my mother's savage daughter. I will not cut my hair, I will not lower my voice. My mother's child dances in darkness. She sings hidden songs by the light of the moon, and watches the stars and renames the planets, and dreams she can reach them with a song and a groove. We are all brought forth out of darkness into this world through blood and through pain, and deep in our bones the old songs are waking, so sing them with voices of thunder and rain. We are our mother's savage daughters, the ones who run barefoot, cursing sharp stones. We are our mother's savage daughters. We will not cut our hair, we will not lower our. We are our mother's savage daughters, the ones who run barefoot, cursing sharp stones. We are our mother's savage daughters. We will not cut our hair, we will not lower our voice.
Hello there, fellow Savage siblings. I just wanted to remind you that if you like this song and wanted to support us so we can create more tunes like this, consider checking out our Patreon down in the description. Many, many Savage hugs to you.